Good morning. Welcome to Against the Public for March 7th. Hope everyone had a profitable Thursday. I know all access customers are on their way to a winning night. Colorado and San Jose just went over the total. We're just waiting on the Knicks to see if they cover and maybe win that game straight up, but we'll take them with the 4.5. So all access customers should be pretty happy. I'm Dana Lane. Thanks for joining me. Let's get into it by checking in on our all access numbers for Friday. This is not being recorded at 4 a.m. like yesterday's video, so not every result is up to date as of right now. You can hit that link below, see how we finished on Thursday. All access customers continue to add on to our run of totals with 60% winners over my last 201 plays. That has produced 3,416 units of profit. I will have every selection at Pickdawgz.com labeled as side and total so you know exactly what you're getting. If you've been with me long term, guys, you know we have dominated books over the last 4 or 5 months, probably closer to 5 months now. So if you're not an all access member yet, please consider doing so, especially you guys in the NBA last night. We're on the verge of sweeping. So you could take all that money that you're going to put in your wallet from the NBA and become an all access customer. By the way, I will have my NBA plays up there very, very early. So you guys can dig into that. Before we get to your free selection, let's get to our Friday all access card and see how that's shaping up. College basketball is going to get us started. Now we're going to start getting these early games, which is great. We'll start things off tomorrow with the CAA tournament, first round, Stony Brook and Delaware, 2 o'clock Eastern time, 11 o'clock Pacific. There is one other game that's earlier than that, Gardner-Webb and High Point at 12 o'clock Eastern time. Just not a game I want to get involved in, so we'll start things off with Stony Brook. Overall, there are 18 games on Friday's college basketball schedule. We're going to have a 4-game card and 3 with 3 of those games becoming your bookie crusher. So you get the 4 games as individuals and then plus the 3-pack, which always comes with our Pick Dawgz win guarantee. College basketball totals continue to smash books. A 72-45 run right now, 62% winners, 2,257 units of profit. Over my last 90 days, college basketball plays have cashed 56% of the time, plus 2,529 units and 55% winners this entire season, plus 2,452 units. Now, on to Major League Baseball. What a great day we had on Thursday. Really starting to heat up in the Major League Baseball exhibition games, and that goes to figure. Now you're seeing starters. We saw this on Thursday. You see starters go 5 innings, and so you get much more of a feel for these teams, and a lot of regulars are in the lineup. So anyway, 3-1 on the exhibition schedule. On Thursday, we'll have 3 games starting with Miami and Boston, 1:05 Eastern time, 10 o'clock Pacific. We'll also have 3 games in the NBA after taking what looks like it's going to be a sweep in the NBA. Just waiting on the Knicks result. My NBA customers have been absolutely on fire. 65-42, 61% winners, 1,849 units of profit overall. And if you want to break it down by totals, which we've been killing the totals, 47-24, 66% winners, 2,020 units of profit. So over the last 30 days, overall combined, customers have enjoyed 56% winners, and we're going to take some more tomorrow, starting with the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Charlotte Hornets, tipping off at 7 o'clock Eastern time, 4 o'clock Pacific. Cavaliers, a massive 17-point road favorite. We'll have our usual 3-game package for you in the NBA. Then we'll wash that down with 3 more plays from the ice after what looks like a 6-game card. We won, squeezed out a profit on Thursday. Red Wings Capitals will get us started 7 o'clock Eastern time, 4 o'clock Pacific. And as usual, all plays are recorded and documented daily at pickdawgz.com. So that adds up to a 13-game card. Plenty of reasons to become an all-access member if you're not already. Plenty of reasons to renew if your subscription is up today. We're going to have an amazing weekend, so make sure you join me. I will, as usual, I try to have packages that are up there for everyone, but I always have to push the All Access Pass because it is, or the annual All Access Pass because it is by far the best package that I have. It's the most popular package. You get every play that I release from now to this time next year for just $4.11 a day. So you can turn what we did tonight into a long-term commitment over the next year. Now, keep in mind, too, we have 30-day passes, a 7-day pass, we have a 3-day pass, so whatever you're comfortable doing, but that $4.11 a day over the next year, that's the best offer that I have. Also, before we move to your free play, don't forget Major League Baseball season is right around the corner. The Cubs and the Dodgers will start us off from Tokyo. I have my season pass up there right now. Less than $100 a month gives you every play from now to the last pitch of the World Series. So please make sure you get involved. Let's get to our free play in college basketball, and we'll go to rotation number 829, 830. We have the Eagles of Eastern Michigan taking on the Kent State Golden Flashes. Kent open up as an 11.5-point home favorite, total 145.5. Of course, this is both teams' regular season finale. Eastern Michigan 16-14 straight up, 14-15 ATS. 18-11 to the over. Eagles are coming off that impressive win against Ohio. They were a 9.5-point underdog. They took that game straight up 83-79 in a game that they really needed to win. In fact, it was either they win that game or they win this game. And if they didn't, boy, their postseason fate was really up in the air. But I got that win against Ohio, and I'm sure they'll be motivated in this one against Kent. Eastern Michigan has covered 6 of the last 8 games. 3 of the last 4 games have gone over the total. Kent just got that 20th win the other night. They're 20-10 on the year, 13-13-2 ATS. 16-12 to the under. The Golden Flashes have won 7 or 9, but are just 3-4-2 in that span against the number. They did get by Western Michigan, but only by 1 point. They were a 7.5-point favorite, so not exactly getting in or coming into this game the way that they want. I know they're excited about the 20 wins over there, but not as impressive against Western Michigan as a lot of people thought that they would be. 7 of the last 8 games have cashed over tickets. So this is a massive game for Eastern Michigan. They want to continue that momentum that has pushed them right up to the upper half of the MAC standings. They're in the middle of a run of 3 straight conference wins, and they have officially secured that spot in the tournament. A month ago, these two teams got together. We saw Kent handled the Eagles by 21 points. They were an 8.5-point favorite in that game. And that was a game where we saw the Eagles shoot just 28% from the field, 26% from 3, and 16%, check that, 64% from the free throw line. And if I'm Stan Heath, this is going to be absolutely my game plan. I'm going to tell Jalen Terry, I'm going to tell Christian Henry, they have to be as good as they were against Ohio and go right at Jalen Sullinger, who was fantastic the other night against Western Michigan. If you haven't seen him, at 31 points against WMU. Teams that can break Kent down, I mean defensively, have a ton of success because Kent has a tendency to get a little bit sloppy on defense, which is part of the reason why opponents average 16 points a game from the free throw line. But you don't get to the free throw line like they didn't do in the first game, then it becomes a blowout because Kent's a very good basketball team. But they get a little sloppy at the end, which makes me a little apprehensive when I'm looking at an 11.5-point spread. So that's a little bit too scary for me. Your free play for Friday is Eastern Michigan plus the 11.5 as they bounce back in a revenge spot. Now go to pickdawgz.com where every individual play and every long-term pass is locked and loaded, including my annual all-access pass for just $4.11 a day. I can't thank you enough for joining me for Against the Public. I'm Dana Lane. All the best to you and your wagers on Friday.